Midnight Wolf Tarot going live once again. Yeah, go tell a friend if they're trying to see within. Yeah, welcome to the Wolf Pack. Wolf can give me a reading. I know that you got me. I wanna give in, but I just keep on trying. And needing some guidance. My luckiest slot. Yeah. What the cards reveal? Come on, tell what spirit feel. It don't matter who, where, when, where, why. I know I got a deal. Welcome to the Wolf Pack. Yeah, you gon' love it here. And I bet you leaving with a smile. It's number love in here. Welcome to the Wolf Pack.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Midnight Wolf Tarot. I hope all of you are doing well. I feel so behind this morning. I feel very behind this morning. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. All right, let's go ahead and get to some questions. Good morning to everyone that is here. Start with Alexandria. Hello, Venny. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Okay. Alexandria, will me and Ismail, will we get married in 2026? In what month? Lisa, hello, my dear. And hello, Rising Phoenix. All right. I feel like there's going to be a little bit of a block here, or that there's going to be some frustrations when it comes to you getting married in 2026. Like, I feel like that there's going to be some hesitancy here. Ultimately, I still feel like that it'll happen, but I feel like that it's not going to be done in a month where you would like it to be. It's like it's showing me like almost fall winter connections here. King of Cups at the bottom of the deck for you, but I feel like that it'll be more of a fall to winter wedding. I feel like that you want more of a spring summer wedding. Hello, everybody that's come by to say hi this morning. I appreciate it very much. And thank you for those that have hit the like button. I appreciate it. All right. For Venny, hello. I'm great. I hope you're well. May I know what the purpose of meeting my current partner was? Did he come to teach me a lesson or to be with me together for a lifetime? All right, Spirit. This is for Venny. May they know the purpose of meeting their current partner was. Was it to take a lesson, or are they meant to be together for a lifetime? Hello, my UK queen. Angie, hello, hello. All right. I'm starting out with the Three of Pentacles. Yes. All right. So they were here to teach you a lesson here. Okay. So it's like a lot of this here was to teach you just of what you truly deserve. Okay, so it's like one of those things that I feel like within this connection, it's like you received less than what you were supposed to. I also feel like that they were talking to someone else, so you feel like someone that ultimately here that you're supposed to be with somebody that is only going to be here for you. All right, and so that was really the purpose of meeting your current partner. All right. No. Okay, why is the zone not giving them commitment for marriage? You're welcome. All right. Because marriage is something that they're not necessarily ready for. You're taking a big step back here. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles here with the Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. It's like this isn't something they're ready for. I don't feel like that is you. I feel like that it's anybody in general. They're with Justice in reverse. They're not ready for marriage in their eyes. Becca, Wolfpack member. All right, what's coming towards me the rest of the month, September? All right. What is coming towards Becca for the rest of the month, September? Right, your Judgment in the reverse. Nine of Pentacles and Knight of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Six of Wands. So I feel like that the rest of the month that you're going to have a few challenge points here. I feel like that there's some people that want to talk to you. Not everybody has the best intentions here. So I would watch who you share your energy with. Because not everyone has the best intentions here. That I'm getting for the rest of the month for you, Becca. Hello, Erica. All right. And just 1 second. You're welcome, Becca. And I just received a donation. Thank you, Erica, for that donation. I appreciate it very much. Go ahead and post your question. The next on the free will be Rising Phoenix. That's where we will start off at after I read for Erica. All right. Did the ex-wife Jay send me an email this morning at 4:30 this morning? All right. Spirit, this is for Erica. Did the ex-wife Jay send them an email this morning at 4:30 this morning? Hello, Mindful Mind. Hello. All right. Starting out with the Five of Swords here. Two cards here. Yeah, definitely not someone that I want to be social with. But I'm getting a yes on this. It was them. It's like they just want to sit and bother you. They're looking just to create chaos, which I feel like on your end here, it's not going to work. It's like they're still having a hard time letting go of the past, and they're creating a lot of tension where there doesn't need to be tension. I feel like that it's interesting because I see 3, 4, 5 here and flipped around. It's just like I feel like the universe is going to start separating this more. Yes. So it's like I feel like that. Yes, it was them. It's like, and they're just finding other means to bother you. They're just trying to cause frustration and stress in your life where you really don't need it. I feel like that you have enough going on. It's like you don't need to. You don't need their games and what they're playing into here. Very frustrating indeed. But I'm getting a yes on that, my dear. We had communications there. All right. Yeah. It was like, just trying to cause unnecessary frustration, my dear, is what I'm seeing with that. And I received another donation. Mindful Mind, thank you very much. Oh, and I forgot to put, oh, that will be fine. All right. Good morning, everybody. All right, for Mindful Mind Spirit, what are Christians' actions and feelings towards Mindful Mind this weekend? Feelings towards them, actions and feelings towards them this weekend for Mindful Mind. Power. All right. And I see them keeping their distance here. I feel like you're going to have conversations, but I don't feel like that you're necessarily going to see them in person. We do have the King of Swords here in the reverse with this reading as well. So I see some conflict, distance here when it comes to you. I feel like that you guys will speak on the phone, but I feel like making plans to spend time together this weekend. If you do that, there's going to be some type of conflict. There's going to be something that is going to uh, kind of pull this back apart. A lot of frustration here. So I see that if you guys come together this weekend, there's going to be some type of conflict, that some type of argument's going to take place. I would say that it's best to try to talk to them on the phone. I would be careful with a lot of communication that you have with them this weekend, is they're just not in their strongest place, especially with having the tower here. And as I say this, I hear a train moving again. So it's like they're trying to get past some things here as well. All right, my dear. And if anyone's interested in joining the Wolf Pack, the link is in the description box down below if you are interested. All right. And Erica donated for another question. And their question is in PayPal. All right. Thank you very much for that donation, Erica. I appreciate it. All right. What is going on with the ex-wife, Johan, that is making her reach out to me so early this morning? All right. That's for Erica, Spirit. What is going on with the ex-wife, Johan, that is making her reach out so early this morning? What is going on? You're welcome, Mindful Mind. Thank you. All right. All right, what is going on with you that's making you reach out so early this morning? Ah, all right, so they're concerned here. right. Additional card came out here, and it's the High Priestess. All right, so it's like not standing in the strongest suit. They are concerned when it does come to money. It's like they don't want to ask you all for money, but money is the premise here. It's like they're concerned about that. It's like they're wanting to bring it to your attention, but they don't know how. And so therefore it's like they're trying to come forth with this, but it's like they're not proud. It's like I'm getting that here with the star and with the High Priestess. It's just like they're not proud for having to come forth to ask for money. It's like I feel like that they're still very hidden. At the bottom of the deck, we do have Temperance. I feel like that they're just in a very frustrated energy here. They feel like that out of anybody that you would understand them and see if you have, placement in your heart to feel sorry for them, but you're kind of wanting them to stand on their own 2 feet. It's like if you're always going back to try to rescue, then they're not going to learn the lessons that they need to. It's a very frustrating energy. I also feel like here that they are causing frustration for you. It's like with the Nine of Swords, it's like unnecessary frustration. It's like that they're wanting to try to, still try to be overly like involved in your life. Like there's something about you that they want to draw attention to. I also heard that the fact that like they're trying to wear you down is what I am getting here as well with this reading, my dear. Thank you so much for your donation. I definitely appreciate it. Thank you very much. You are so welcome. You are very, very welcome. All right. Just 1 second. Just 1 second, guys. All right, Rising Phoenix is up next. All right. I love that name. Let me find you here. All right, there we go. Navier's energy for Rising Phoenix. All right. And there's energy for Rising Phoenix. Interesting. Let's see what comes out here. And I did see the Emperor. And I do. Let's see. We do have the Emperor in reverse. All right. So I would be really careful with this energy. It's like they're not really showing their true self here. It's like I feel like that they have a very flirtatious energy, but they don't stand by how they handle things here. Okay, so we have the Hangman here as well. It's like they need to see things from different perspectives. And but yeah, I would be very careful with this energy. It's like what they say, what they're willing to give to you isn't necessarily what you will receive. That's a very important thing to see there. I would cautionary with that Emperor in the reverse there. All right. And I just need 1 second. Okay. Hood Mystic. All right. Let's see. For Hood Mystic, Sag feelings towards me, currently no contact. All right, the Sag that's connected to Hood Mystic, is it going to come back into contact anytime soon? What are your feelings here, Sag? All right, we have the Hangman. I feel like that's going to be the card of the day. All right, we do have the Moon in the reverse and the Wheel of Fortune. I do feel like that this is going to stay in a no contact situation. We have the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck here. I still feel like there's a lot of things that they need to learn here. I feel like when it comes emotionally, it's like they're trying to find a better understanding of how they feel for you. So I feel like that right now they're still going to hold back. I do feel like that they care about you, but they're still not learning their lessons. Like there's still a part of them that is holding back here. All right. So especially with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, it's still going to go in the same loop. So they need to figure themselves out here. All right, Roxbury. My favorite colors, pink, gold. Should my business logo be multicolor? Gold, all pink. Bring prosperity. Let's see here. All right. All right, Spirit. Roxbury's favorite colors are pink and gold. Should their business logo be multicolored? Should it be gold? Should it be all pink? Like, what should this be here? King of Cups. 10 of Swords. All right, here we have the 9 of Cups. I feel like that your logo is meant to be multicolored. I feel like that it should be the color choices that you are selecting here. I feel like that it will bring you prosperity. It'll bring growth here. I'm seeing a lot of gold here. So I feel like that this is going to have a lot of growth. So you know that it's right when you design your logo if you feel a lot of peace and happiness when you look at the logo. But I do feel like that it's supposed to be multicolored. Yes. Does Alex have any plans to come back to me? All right. All right. Does Alex have any plans of returning to them? You're welcome, Roxbury. You're welcome. I see them keeping their distance, and I feel like that this is for the best interest for the both of you right now. I feel like that if they were to come back to you, a lot of this would go back into conflict. I feel like that they still they wouldn't show you emotionally caring about you. I feel like that it would be going down the wrong path at this time. I feel like that there's still a lot of things that need to be learned through this situation here. I would say cautionary with this connection. No matter how much you want them back, there's a reason that they're not there. Celestial. What's a Leo feeling towards me currently? Romantic interest. All right, for Celestial. Leo, what are your feelings towards Celestial currently? This is a romantic interest. How are you feeling towards Celestial? All right, we have the Tower, we have the Two of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles. I feel like that this is a person that could play you. I would be very careful with this connection. There is another woman that's involved with them currently. So I would be careful with this connection here. There is still somebody that is involved with them currently. All right, for Eliza, we're reading. All right, what is going on with Eliza's career? You're welcome. And what's going on with Eliza's career? All right. So the High Priestess and the Empress. I feel like that you're not really happy with what you're doing. I feel like that this isn't going to bring you the abundance that you're looking for. I do see you doing something else. I feel like that you're in a position right now that you can't completely walk away of what you were doing, but I feel like that you're not happy. Yeah, we got the Four of Cups here. I feel like that there's something else that you want to do. We also have 2, 3, 4. So I feel like the universe is telling you to start searching for something else here. And so that for that way you can reach for the abundance that you are looking for at this time. Isabella. And hello, Jazz. All right. Luna M update. Feel like to date her big brother. Change to see him lighter, happier after date you. All right. Luna M. Okay, you feel like to date my brother. Make them lighter, happier after they date you. You're welcome. All right, 2 cards, 3 cards actually are coming out. Page of Cups. Yes, I feel like that there is a emotional connection here. Yeah, 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So I would say yes, if this is a path that you want to go down, definitely follow your intuition when it comes to this. But I feel like that there is a connection here and that yes, they will be happy with you. I feel like that it's going to be more than just a friendship here. All right. Me and Sagittarius still together and loving couple for the second half of 2025 till December 2025. You are welcome. All right. Welcome, Vera. We're still going to be in a loving relationship here till December 2025. All right, so I see a lot of stagnant, a lot of frustrating energy here. Queen of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, you do have the Hangman. I do see some type of separation here. So I feel like that you're going to have some type of separation because there's some type of conflict going on here with the Five of Wands. That there's going to be some type of conflict. So moving forward, it's like I feel like that you guys will still be together, but there's going to be something that's going to separate you for a little bit and then you're going to come back together. I feel like there's a lot of stagnant energy, a lot of things that aren't changing, and because of that there's going to be some type of separation and then bringing you guys back together. So we need hey Vicky, hope you're good. How can me and my boyfriend FZ can work on ourselves individually for a better relationship? All right. Spirit, how can they work on themselves as individuals? You're welcome, dear. All right. All right. So within this situation here, we have the Seven of Pentacles, that I think that you guys both have to have an understanding that you need to work on yourselves as individuals. I feel like here with the separation with the lovers here, it's like I feel like that there's going to be some type of barrier that you guys have to take a step back to work on yourselves. I feel like that you guys can make an agreement that you are working on yourselves, but yet you're still in a relationship. The spirit is saying here that there's going to be some type of separation so you guys can work on yourselves, and then with the potential of coming back together. I feel like that you guys may be separated for 7 months and then coming back together, that is a possibility here, because there's a lot that needs to change on both sides. All right, Irene. Can you tell me if giving my nephew that money was a scam? Is he really going to help me with my logo? All right. The nephew. All right. Was giving the nephew money a scam? Is he really going to help make a logo? We see the offering of money, and then we see conflict. All right. I see ultimately here that they're going to help you. I feel like that you need to stay up like on them. Um Especially since I see 4, 5, 6 here. So it's like I see where you offered the money. I feel like that they're going to be really slow on helping you. So definitely get on them. All right. It's like make sure that emotionally that like you're just there and say, hey, I need you to get this done for me. I do see that the logo is going to be created though, but I feel like that ultimately here it's like you need to stand your ground. It's like don't just wait for them. It's like have that conversation, say, hey, I need this done. I gave you the money, I need this done. Without that, I feel like they're going to take their time with it. Valentine. And Aya's mother's opinion of me. She give me blessing for us till married. You're welcome. Okay, blessings here. Will you give a blessing? Tower. Next to the Star, Page of Cups, and the Four of Cups. I don't feel like you'll receive the mother's blessings here. There's something within this connection that they do not like, and so therefore that they're holding back their blessing. Yeah, they're holding back their blessing. There's something that they do not like about this. All right, Grace. Would it be worth it if I go ahead and get my pharmacy technician certification? How exciting. All right, for Grace, would it be worth it if they go ahead and get their pharmacy technician certification? You're welcome, Valentine, and thank you everybody for your patience today. You are so welcome, my dear. All right, for Grace, would it be worth it if they go ahead and get their pharmacy technician certification? King of Pentacles, Emperor. I feel like that is going to take a lot of work, but ultimately, yes, that you should. I feel like that is going to bring you, the money that you are looking for. I feel like overall that you are like this, but it's going to take a lot of work to get there. But I do think that it is worth it. Yes. For now, Valentine. All right, Jazz. I restarted my writing project, hoping to finish it by the end of the year. Am I on the right path? Would love to get guidance, Wolfie. All right, Jazz, let's check this out for you. You're welcome. All right. Spirit Jazz has restarted their writing project, hoping to finish it by the end of the year. Are they on the right path? All right, let's see if you're on the right path, Jazz. All right. See if you're on the right path. All right. All right. Make sure that you aren't burning yourself out trying to get this done. Okay. I feel like that is going to take a little bit for prosperity to come in here. But ultimately, here with the Fool at the bottom of the deck, that I do feel like you're on the right path. But make sure that you're not overworking yourself. Make sure that you're taking care of yourself through this time as well. But yes, I feel like you're on the right path. But don't but make sure you're taking care of yourself with that Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Is this telling me to make sure that you're taking care of yourself? Cassie, thank you very much for that super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very good, Jazz. You are very welcome, Jazz. Thank you for your patience. All right, Cassie, may I have a general reading, please? Yes, you may. All right, general reading for Cassie. What do they need to know? What do they need to be aware of? What is coming their way? right. So I'm seeing where you're trying to have success here. But I do see where we have some stagnant energy. I feel like that some places that you have to let your guard down so you can allow for new things to come in to your life for you here. I feel like that you're not getting enough sleep. I feel like that you're doing your best to take care of yourself, but you have a lot of worries. I feel like that you ultimately just want to be happy. I feel like within your family as well that you just want to be happy. I feel like that you're also kind of leaning on family for support, or at least trying to, but you also have to feel at the same time kind of feeling like a little bit of a burden for having to lean on family even though that they are there to support you. I do feel like that you're going through a strong difficult time. I feel like that somebody wants to apologize to you but you don't really want to deal with them. I feel like that you feel like that you're kind of off balance in your life right now, that you have a lot of uncertainty. I feel like that you have been uh in a sense, praying a lot as of late, hoping for better outcomes and happiness coming into your life here. From what I'm seeing, you do have the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I feel like that you're going to be this confident individual that you want to be. I feel like that you are ultimately going to reach your goals. Um, I feel like that what you put out there is what you're going to get back. So put out positive energy and flow so the positive energy can move back towards you, my dear. That's what I have for you. Thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate it very, very much. All right, Crystal. And Bailey is the end of the free list. So before I jump over here, let me close the free list really quick here. I need to catch up. Okay. All right, for Crystal, what month do you see Johnny and Gigi married ending? Will it be in 2024 or 2025? Are they having problems now, and who will walk away first? All right, Johnny and Gigi, will your marriage end in 2024, 2025? Is anyone going to walk away from each other? Good morning, Can Can. Well, welcome, my dear. Thank you so much for the super chat. Yes, there will be an ending. I definitely see this ending in 2024. I feel like Johnny is going to be the one that's going to walk away. We also have the moon here, very unhappy within this connection here. They feel very unheard, and they're going to walk away from this. So yes. Mm. All right. What are Farewell's current feelings towards you, Alicia? All right. You had a few cards come out here, but they're all relevant. This really isn't a good connection. I would caution this connection Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I feel like that they're not a truthful person. I feel like that this is an individual that's going to waste your time. So I would say cautionary within this connection here. Right. Will my brother-in-law share his thoughts and worries with me soon? I was guiding him to rekindle with his wife. I'm not sure of his thoughts. Okay. Right. Will their brother-in-law, Sagittarius, share his thoughts and worries with them? Ooh. They're hesitant. They're trying to guide them to rekindle with their reconcile with his wife. Not sure of his thoughts. Okay. So they appreciate your opinions. Although that they may have some guards up here, ultimately they appreciate your opinion. Confirmation right there. That they do appreciate your opinion. That they do value it, although that they have some guards up around the situation. Ultimately, they appreciate what you have to say. So I would say continue guiding them. Give them your best opinion, your best advice, because they are hearing you and they do appreciate that they do appreciate what you were saying here. Okay. And we do have 8, 9, 10. So it's like within this, it's like in confirmation again, that they are listening to what you have to say. I feel like that you are this beacon of light for them and that what you say has value. So definitely keep guiding them. Keep guiding them. You are helping. You are making a difference. Absolutely. You're making a difference. You are very welcome. And thank you for your patience. All right. Live. All right. Hi, will I get married in the future to a new person or someone I personally know already? All right. For Liv, will they get married in the future to a new person or someone that they know already? All right. So you're going to have a connection with the past person here. All right. I'm not seeing the devil here as a negative energy though. This is somebody that you had a friendship with that eventually was trying to build into more but never actually took off. But this is somebody that you do know. That this is also telling me that there's something significant at the beginning of January of 2025 in Capricorn season that this person is going to come into your life. But this is a person that you already do know. There are a lot of emotions here. So this is a past person, but they're going to come around in Capricorn season. Hello, Calavir. How are you, my dear? All right, from Margaret. Will I get my promotion next month? All right, will they get their promotion next month? right. I feel like there's going to be some bumps in the road here with the Five of Wands. I feel like there's going to be some bumps in the road, but ultimately, yes, I do see you getting your promotion next month. If not next month, it definitely will be in November. You also have the Nine of Cups here at the bottom of the deck for you, my dear. I hope you have a wonderful day too, my dear. Thank you for your patience. The free list is closed. The last that I'm taking on the free is Can. I'm trying to catch up. We'll see if I reopen it, but for right now, I'm just trying to catch up. Okay, will I divorce or reconcile? For any two. Will they get a divorce or will they reconcile? You're welcome, darling. Alright, for me two. Will they divorce or will they reconcile, Spirit? Two cards coming out in the sideways position. This is going to take some work. I feel like that there's going to be a lot of communication here. I do feel like that the effort that's put in, that I feel like that this has a possibility to reconcile. The fact that these two are both in the sideways position, there's a lot of work that's going to have to go into this. Both of you are going to have to forgive each other to be able to move on. You both are going to have to put in effort here. But I feel like that both of you are only putting in half effort. That's why these cards are on sideways positions here. I feel like that someone needs to step forward and make more effort to have communication to get this to work. You do have the Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck here for you, that I feel like that there's nothing wrong with having the boundaries, but at the same time, be willing to work on this. I feel like that this has a possibility to go into a reconciliation, but both of you are going to have to put in the same amount of work to make this work. It can't just be a one-sided relationship. That's what I'm getting here. For Pink. How did N feel the last time he saw me? All right, for Pink. How did N feel the last time he saw Pink? Last time that N saw me. How did N feel the last time he saw Pink? All right, they felt a lot of distance. They kind of felt like you weren't interested in them. It's like emotionally that they just kind of took it for what it was, but they kind of felt like something was off, like something didn't feel right with this. I feel like that they do care, but they kind of felt like your energy was off the last time they saw you. They felt like your energy was off. It was almost like in a way that like they felt like they were irritating you in a sense. All right, Aja. What does M feel towards me? M, what do you feel towards Aja? Okay. They feel uncertain when it comes to you. They kind of feel like a very stuck energy when it comes to you. I feel like that they're afraid when it comes to talking to you in situations. I feel like that they definitely have a lot of guards up here. I feel like that this is something that is going to take time for them to really figure out how they truly feel about you. I'm getting a very uh like offset and shy type energy here, but they don't have bad intentions though. All right. Sassy. Hello, when will I meet the right person for me? All right, for Sassy. When will they meet the right person for them? You're welcome. All right. So I feel like relatively soon, you're definitely going to meet the right person for you by the end of this year. And you do have the 10 of Wands here at the bottom of the deck for you. It's interesting because the Knight of Cups is here as well. So I see connections coming into you definitely by this year. So yeah. So by the end of the year and going to 2025. All right, Shar. What does F the Scorpio male see me? How does F the Scorpio male see Shar? How does F the Scorpio male see Shar? You're welcome. Let's see what's going on with this here. All right. All right. The Scorpio's energy, like they're very down and out. Okay. They do see potential here with the Wheel of Fortune, but with the Four of Pentacles, it's like they're holding everything really close to their chest. It's like they're not wanting to express too much. We have the World here, so it's like it's open-ended. I feel like that this has potential to continue to grow, but there's a lot of things that they kind of feel bad about. That's on their own thing. I don't feel like that it has any time to you, but if they seem standoffish, I feel like that they're trying to rebuild in their life as well within their emotions. So there's a lot going on with that as well. So I feel like that you might be in the crosshairs of them in the midst of a transformation. I feel like them knowing you is going to help them to transform into the person they're meant to be as well. All right. You're so welcome, Sassy. And thank you for the donation. Let me see if your donation came through here. Wait, let me double check here. It might have just came through. Okay. All right, Ajah, go ahead and double check your donation because it did not come through on my side. Okay. Good morning. How are you? All right. In the meantime, we'll continue. We're awesome. Matt's current feelings. All right, Matt, what are your current feelings? Good. Let me see here. Thank you very much for that donation. All right, Matt's current feelings. You can't believe I'm back? Why is that? All right. So, yes, I would be listen to your intuition when it comes to this connection, my dear. I feel like that here, that I feel like ultimately here, that they're very, very guarded. I feel like that they want to invest in time with you, but they're trying to figure out their life path as well. So you might get stuck in the middle of a lot of situations here. So just watch out for that. But I do feel like they do care with the Ten of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles there. And my free list is closed. The last reading that I'm doing on the free list is for Can. And right now I'm going to cut over to a donation. Ajah, what is your question, my dear? And the next one that will be up next is Flavor B on the free list. John Deere, thank you very much for that super chat. All right, my dear, let me locate your question really quick. Okay. Thank you very much for your donation. All right. What is coming for me in love? Could things develop between me and M, or will it be another? Thank you. Hopefully it works. All right. Let's see here, my dear. All right, Spirit. Will things develop between Aja and M, or will it be another? Or will it be another? Hi, Scorpio girl. All right. Touch of Gold, thank you very much for your super chat. Thank you. All right, my dear. So, what I have here for you, there are a lot of struggles within this connection here. I feel like when there's trying to be new opportunities, that things start to fall apart. I feel like that this is a very challenged place. I feel like ultimately that you're going to have somebody new here with the Nine of Swords and with the Fool. It's telling me that it's going to be a new person here, someone that's going to take things a little more seriously here with the Emperor. I feel like that with M, that it's going to take a lot of work, and they're kind of stuck in their own ways. Seeing 8-8 here, it's like they're kind of stuck in their own patterns, and if they don't change, then you're going to seek another person, is what I'm getting. I feel like that you're going to give them the opportunity, but if they don't change and they don't show like they're going to move into a different direction, then you're going to shift directions here. All right. Next up is John Deere. Why does Alicia always compliment me? All right. Alicia, why do you always compliment John? Alicia, why do you always compliment John? Because they're wanting something from you. I would be careful with this connection. Yeah. It's like they're wanting to gain something from you here. I feel like that if there's a way for them to borrow money from you, they will do that. I feel like that they're a very fake individual. I feel like that they are only sharing compliments, but they're also saying things behind your back, though. We have the Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck here. I don't feel like that they are truly genuine. I would be careful of this connection here and realize what the compliments that they're doing that so they can get close to you, so they can take from you. So be very careful within this connection here. Be very, very careful with it. All right, Stephanie, what do you want to tell John? Stephanie, what do you want to tell John? Wow. It's like they're trying to warn you that there's negative individuals around you. This is something they have witnessed. And they're wanting to tell you, be careful who you pay attention to. Yeah, like somebody's wanting to take your happiness away. This is something that Stephanie knows, and they want to tell you. It's like, don't be so trusting. Be careful who you allow into your life. And especially, I'm hearing a smaller circle. It's like your circle is becoming smaller, as it should. It's like if more people are being drawn to you at this time, be very careful who you allow in, especially with the Hierophant and with the devil here. It's not everybody has a good intention. Stephanie sees this, knows this, and also has heard things as well. So I feel like Stephanie is of a positive energy and that they have your back in this situation. So I would be careful with who you allow. They're trying to warn you about people coming into your life that aren't genuine. All right, touch of gold. General and love, please. All right, for touch of gold, what do they need to know? What do they need to be aware of? What is coming their way when it comes to love? All right. All right, you definitely have your guards up. You know, it's like you're trying to allow for people to come into your life here, but you're being very careful what you say. You're tired of having false people in your life. So it's like you're being very, very careful. You're watching what people say to you and you're being very, very quiet. It's like you're waiting for that right opportunity to come in here. But I feel like the universe is saying that it's time for you to focus on yourself right now. The Five of Swords and the Five of Pentacles here with the Queen of Swords. It's like being in this position of strength and power and healing yourself and having proper boundaries where you need them. That's the issue here with the Nine of Wands here. It's like you don't really have a lot of boundaries, and that is something that is meant to work on. We have the Eight of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck, and the Lovers is also in the reverse here as well. So love isn't coming in for you at this time, my dear. You have to work on you a little bit. Like I am. Yeah, it's like, be willing to open yourself up more, my dear. It's like you're closed off, but somewhere too it's like you need better boundaries. That's really important. All right, we're back on the free list. So next up we have Flavor B, and next up will be Peace. All right, what are Henry's next actions towards Flavor? You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. All right, let's see what's going on here for you. Henry, what are your next actions towards Flavor? What are your next actions? Keeping their distance. Let's see. Another train going by. All right. I feel like they're trying to find themselves here, but it's like if they approach you with an offer here, it's not genuine because we do have the Ace of Cups here at the bottom of the deck here for you, my dear. So it's like within this, it's like they're not 100% genuine. I feel like that this individual can very well waste your time and not give you a level of commitment that you were looking for. I feel like that this is something that could be a easily be a situationship and not be taken seriously here. Right, for peace, general for the weekend. What does peace need to know? Need to be aware of what is coming their way. You're so welcome. Thank you for your patience. All right. So I feel like it's going to be a busy weekend here. I feel like that you're going to get out and about. Be careful with who you meet. If you come in contact with a male, be very, very careful with that connection, that they don't really have the right intentions here. The universe is highlighting the Two of Cups for me. Like this is a weekend to connect to yourself here. You do have the Fool at the bottom of the deck, so this is growth and opportunity for yourself here. But be careful who you come into contact with this weekend. If you go out, if you get asked out, be very careful that it's not the person you're supposed to connect with. Excuse me, I have the hiccups. For Miss H, what is next for M and I? Miss H, what is next for M and Miss H? What is next for M and Miss H? Lador donated. Thank you so much for that donation. All right. So I see a new beginning here with you both. I see this coming together here. I feel like that it's going to be more than just a friendship. I feel like that this is going to go into an actual connection here. And so this is something good. I feel like good positive energies here with you and M. Jasmine, thank you very much for that donation. I appreciate you. All right, and let me see if Lador's donation came through. And so then I'll have Lador and then I'll have Jasmine. All right, I need to verify donations really quick here. Okay. Perfect. Thank you all so much. Yes, it just came through. So Lador, go ahead and you posted your question, and then Jasmine, you'll be next. And then on the free list, Love wins will be next after donations. All right. Ladora, what effect will the current course I'm doing with Nate have on my relationship with Jay Taurus? All right. Spirit, this is for Ladora. What effect will the current course that they're doing with Nate have on their relationship with Jay Taurus? All right, what effect will this course have? Interesting. Okay, we're starting with the Fool. Okay, let's see. Two of Swords. Let's see. All right, this course that you were doing with Natalie here, I feel like is going to give you a really good foundation. I feel like that they're being helpful. I feel like that here ultimately with the Taurus that you're connected with, like I feel like that they are stubborn when it comes to their emotions. I feel like that they do have the sense of happiness here, but it's like when they get too happy, they tend to walk away and then come back and want to be giving at the same time. I feel like this Taurus isn't really as mature as they present themselves to be. I feel like that by doing this course with Natalie is going to give you the strength to make the decision to turn the page if that is what you are wanting to do. If they're not wanting to change, I feel like this Taurus is just very stubborn in their ways. They're very stuck in their ways. I feel like that is going to give you more of a foundation to have that power to walk away and to reach for the better. But you do have the Wheel of Fortune here in the reverse. So I feel like that there's still some things for you to work on, but I feel like your connection with Natalie has a purpose that is going to give you that strength to either, stick with the Taurus and work things through or be willing to turn your page. With the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, though, I feel like that you're kind of stuck there in stagnant energy to be able to turn that page. All right. So that is what I'm getting here for that. But I feel like the work that you're doing with Natalie is a good thing. I feel like that they're giving you a lot of power and strength, is what I'm getting from that. All right. Next up, we have Jasmine. You are welcome, and thank you for your donation, Ladora. Okay. All right, Jasmine, let's check this out. All right, what will happen between Nick, the Taurus, and Jasmine? They are currently just friends, but Jasmine has a crush on Taurus. This is something that's always going to be in the friend zone. Oh, you're fine, Jasmine. You're fine. No worries. Let's see what's going on between you two. Let's see what's going on between you two. This is between Jasmine and Nick. They are friends here. Okay, come out real quick. It's the Four of Wands here. Let's see what matches with this. I see your interest. All right. So yeah, what I'm seeing here, I feel like that this is one-sided. Yeah. I feel like that they also hide their heart from you as well. Uh I feel like that this is something that is in the friend zone right now. I'm not seeing it move out of the friend zone currently. Thank you very much, Texture Gold. I see that this is something that which that's gonna make you sad because it's just like you definitely have feelings for them, but right now they're not ready to move into a direction of a relationship or to date. Right now, with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, they're kind of off doing their own thing, right now. But I want to see if they like you more than a friend. I mean, just because they're not ready for a relationship now doesn't mean that they don't have feelings for you. So let's see if they have feelings for you, Jackie. All right, Nick the Taurus, do you like Jasmine more than just a friend? All right. Do you like Jasmine more than a friend, Nick? Taurus energy. All right, we have the Hermit, we have the Hangman. Yeah, they're very much thinking about themselves, but we got emotions here. Lovers and the Knight of Pentacles here. But the King of Cups, Taurus in reverse. It's like, so there's feelings here, but they're not ready to date. I don't feel like that you're going to be in the friend zone forever. Let's see what else we get here. And we got the Ten of Pentacles here. And the Ten of Cups. They have feelings for you. So they want to make sure that they are ready for a relationship. They want to make sure that they're ready to date. They don't want to waste your time. That's what I'm getting here. And it's like up here, it's like because they're very much stuck in their head and the things that they're trying to figure out. But with the Lovers and the Knight of Pentacles here, but with the King of Pentacles and that representing Taurus, that they're just not in the uh like position to offer to date or to be in a relationship right now, but they do have feelings for you. It's like they don't want to waste your time. And I'm seeing this down here with the Page of Wands, the Three of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, and the King of Wands. It's like eventually this is going to come out, that they do have feelings here. We do have the Emperor at the bottom of the deck for you. I feel like when they get to a place where they feel like they're in a more healed place, that you're going to start seeing a lot of changes in your dynamic of your friendship. You'll know that you're out of the friendship zone when they start giving you little gifts. They do little subtle things, and that's how Tauruses show their love. So when you start seeing little small gifts, little small things that they're doing for you, then you know you're shifting out of the friend zone. Puts up about his feelings to me. Yeah. I mean, there's definitely feelings, but they want to make sure that they're in the right state before they don't want to like drag you down. All right. Next up we have a jaw, and then we have touch of gold. Yeah, Jasmine, and they have a very good energy vibration. So I definitely can see why. And thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate you very much, Jasmine. Thank you very much for your time today. Okay. Ja, who is the right one for me in love? All right. Who is the right person for Ja when it comes to love? Who is this supposed to be? All right, got the King of Pentacles. All right, you might be looking at a Taurus here. Four of Cups. Four of Wands. Thank you for your donation, Lador. Okay. So there is definitely an earth sign, earth element that's going to come into your life. I feel like the next relationship you have is going to be another karmic relationship. I feel like that this is something that there are lessons that you need to learn, and that this is why it's coming through. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles with the devil there as well. So I feel like that there's still lessons that you need to learn here. And so the next relationship you have is going to be a karmic relationship. I feel like after that, then you're going to meet the person that you're meant to meet. The person that's coming into your life that is a karmic is going to come in by December 2024. And I feel like that is going to last for about 3 months. And then the person that you're meant to be with is going to come into your life. They did show me the symbol of Scorpio. Your main partner will be Scorpio. All right. Next, we have Touch of Gold. And then we'll have Lador. All right. I'm missing someone from my heart. We lost contact. And my guess is I won't see her anymore. What do you see? Both of us, initial is S. All right, my dear. Let's see here. All right. So there's jamming at the deck here. All right. The Touch of Gold. Spirit, they're missing someone from their heart. Their initial starts with S. We lost contact, but their guess is that they won't hear from her anymore. But is that the case? Is this going to end up coming back into communication here? Or is this going to remain in a no contact situation? Oof. All right, we have some real positive cards here. Ultimately, let me get the last card. Yeah, we have conflict there. Okay, so ultimately here, I do see at some point here that this will go back to into contact. They're healing their heart. They're investing their time in healing their heart. Right now, they're holding back a little bit, but they're wanting something new here. They want the past to be the past. It's like they do have some barriers around their heart, but here with the Ten of Cups, they haven't forgotten about you. They miss you. You're a missing element in their life as well. And with the Page of Wands, like they want to come and talk to you, but they're afraid that this is going to cause another conflict. But they're willing to come towards you to see what happens. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Queen of Pentacles here. I do feel like that, especially with as much gold as I'm seeing, is that they would like to see more growth when it comes into this connection. I feel like that you'll hear from them before the end of the year. You're a missing element in their life as well. They miss you very much. All right, Lador. You are next. All right. I've never really had good friends. What would change that? Don't know. Maybe there is a purpose for me to be alone and I'm meant to be in this life. I would just reconcile it in my mind. All right, if that was the case. All right, let's find out. All right, Spirit, what's going on for Lador? They never really had any good friends. What can change that? Woo. All right, we have Temperance. I keep flying out. I'm happy that you enjoyed your reading, Touch of Gold. All right. What can change this friend situation? All right. I feel like that you have a lot of inner conflicts when it comes to friend situations. There's places where you don't feel like that you're good enough. I feel like that there's a lot of energies that you're giving out to the world here. And I feel like that you just need to say that, hey, I'm ready for friendship. It's having control of your emotions and going after having friends here. I don't feel like you're destined to be alone because we do have the high priestess here as well. Okay. So I feel like right now, like spiritually, intuitively, in yourself, it's like you need to work and heal what's going on the inside, where you feel like somewhere that you're not deserving of friends, so therefore you no longer seek them out. The universe is getting ready to close a chapter on this, and for you to see that you have worth when it comes to friends. You're going to have close friends. There's not going to be a ton of them, but in this life we're not meant to have a ton of friends. If we have a bunch of friends, a lot of those people are fake. So it's like I always say that the smaller your circle is, the realer the friendships that you have. Okay. And you do have the high priestess here. So I feel like within the next 2 months, there's going to be a lot of changes here that is going to allow friendship to come into your life. But at first, it starts with you and opening the door and having a healed energy and saying, the people that are meant to come to me as friends, I allow for them to come to me. And as you do that and as you say those words, you're going to see a big shift and change when it comes to friendships. All right. And you're welcome, Touch of Gold. You're welcome. All right. You're welcome. All right. Thank you, everyone, for the donations today. Thank you, everyone that's been on the free list and patiently waiting. Thank you very much. All right, for love wins, love reading with your person, Jade of Pisces. What's going on with this situation? Love wins, love reading with their person, Jade the Pisces. Oh, you are very welcome, loved ones. Thank you very much. Love reading with your person, Jade the Pisces. What's going on here? All right, so you have the Hangman and the Hierophant. Wow, all major arcana. All right. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Three of Cups here. All right. So I feel like that right now that you guys are kind of stuck within your relationship, like you had to get that that love back into your relationship. I feel like that you all need to go on some dates and get out of the stagnant energy. I feel like that everything is very routine. We need to break out of the routine. It's like we need to start to date each other again, right? It's like there's this standpoint that, hanging out, spending more time together, actually going out and enjoying each other. It's like that's really where you need to be. But the situation as it stands right now, it's like it's on hold. Like there's something missing here. And I feel like the concept of rebuilding a friendship, and having your person be your best friend. That's what's really missing here. And so this is something to work on here and have things develop and grow. But I feel like that they will ultimately here. Okay. Hello. Do you see me getting mentally healed in the next month? All right. Tita. Spirit. Well, Tita, will they get healed in the next month mentally? All right. I feel like ultimately there's some things still for you to work on here. Um there's something significant about pineapple. So it's like if you're able to eat pineapple, if you're not allergic, that will help to bring you happiness. I feel like ultimately, though, at the end of the day, I feel like by next month that yes, you will be mentally healed. So keep up on the good work. I know that some days are gloomier than others, but keep moving forward. You're going in the right direction. So everything that you're doing right now, you're following the right course for where things need to be. How is our going to be once he gets me pregnant? For example, what kind of father would he be for Krishna? Or is trying to get them pregnant. So how is our going to be once he gets Krishna pregnant? For example, how would they be as a father? How would you be as a father? Right? King of Wands. Eight of Swords. All right, we do have the Emperor, we have the Hermit, and the other card that came out was the High Priestess. A lot of major arcana here. At the bottom of the deck, you do have the Empress. I feel like, and we have the Emperor and Empress. I feel like that at first it's going to be a little bit difficult for them, but ultimately, I think that they're going to make an amazing father. They do have a lot of positive energies with the King of Wands. I feel like just being a parent will cause stress, but that's just how it goes. But with the Emperor and the Hermit, over time, it's like they're going to get better at being a father, but they're going to be very happy. And the fact that the Empress is here, that yes, I feel like the Emperor is trying to get the Empress pregnant. But I feel like that they will make a great father. You are so welcome. You're very, very welcome. good evening. What is next in love for Capri? What is next in love for Capri? All right. So, my dear, you had to get to the point where you're willing to heal your heart. I feel like that you're at a point where you don't want to be alone, but at the same time, it's like you have to be willing to heal your heart so you can move forward here. I feel like that you have tried to move forward, but you're in a real stagnant energy with the 3 of Wands here, and it's just like and with the 3 of Swords here, it's like I feel like you have been through a lot and you just don't want to be alone, but you have to heal what has happened in the past so you can move forward because it's still in your present energy. So you need to be able to push things forward here, my dear. I feel like once you do that, then you're going to have more love that's going to come into your life. Janessa, good morning. Well, Pisces get placed in my town with his current job position. They recently moved him to a different city for work. All right. Well, Pisces get a job in Janessa's town with his current job position. They recently moved him to a different city for work. You are welcome. Okay. Page of Wands. I feel like that it would be a little while before they do, but I feel like eventually they will. But I'm seeing like by the end of the year, they're highlighting end of December, January 2025 is when they will. But for right now, it's like they're on different adventures right now. But I feel like they eventually will. Already current feelings on your ready. What are your current feelings for Sweet Bobby? You're welcome, Janessa. All right. So I feel like ultimately you make them happy. You make them feel less out in the cold by themselves. It's like you make them feel happy, but they're not 100% sure of what they want to do with this at this time. It's like I feel like that they have other things going on that they are focused on, but they do appreciate you at the end of the day, though. All right, Haley. Hello, can you tell me P thoughts and feelings for me? It's a new connection. All right, for Haley, Spirit. PP, what are your thoughts and feelings towards Haley? This is a new connection. Hi. Oh, you're welcome, my dear. No worries. What are your thoughts? All right. I feel like ultimately here, it's they're being very careful with their feelings. I feel like that this is a person that can run away from a situation as well. I don't feel like that this is a connection that's going to last a very long time here. So I would be careful with what they are offering you, what they're asking of you. It's like if they're not meeting your expectations, don't give in to their wants and desires. I feel like that this is a connection that you're going to learn a lot of things from, but I don't feel like that it's going to last a long time. Bailey, what does he choose to date me and start a family with me over his other options? I know he has a lot of other options, but he hides these options from me. All right, see. Will you choose to date Bailey? You're welcome, Haley. Why did C choose to date Bailey and start a family with Bailey over his other options? Interesting. So we had the Knight of Swords that came flying out. I know he had a lot of other options, but he hides these options from you. Okay, so C, why did you choose to date and start a family with Bailey? They're telling me to put that right there. I see. 3 nights. 3 nights. Okay. Situation is kind of a mess here. I feel like that this is something that they didn't intend to start a family. It was something that kind of just happened. And I feel like they do have other options. And I do feel like that sometimes they do see those other options as well. I do feel like that they have a very controlling nature as well. I feel like a lot of times you kind of feel left out. And so within all of this, I feel like that this wasn't intended to go the way that it did. And now that they are trying to step up and be who they need to be, but they're not particularly happy in this connection. That is what I'm getting. And the last on the free list is Can Can. And I'll remain open for donations for a little while longer. General reading for Can Can. What do they need to know? What do they need to be aware of? What is coming their way? Ten of Pentacles. Okay. So I see that where you're having some struggles here financially having some struggles. I feel like that this is about to come to life, that new opportunities are on the horizon for you, especially with the 3 of Cups. There's somebody that you know that's going to get you to a position that you're going to be in a better place financially, and emotionally as well. I feel like that this is being divinely guided at this time as well, and that new things are on the horizon for you. I feel like that you're going to get to a point where you're truly, truly happy, and that's what you are looking for. So I feel like within the next 3 months that you're going to get to this new state of horizon. After the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck, the sun is also there as well. So bright days are ahead of you. So just hang in there. I know that the struggle is real right now, but hang in there because a new opportunity is about to blossom and grow for you here. Thank you for your patience, Can. I hope that was beneficial. Well, I'm glad I was here today to pass that message to you. Hi, Hot Sun. How are you? My free is closed, my dear. I'm actually getting ready to hop off here. So I just finished my readings. I'll be on this weekend. So definitely check back and I will post when I'll be on. All right. Thank you everybody for tuning in with me. I am Wolf with Midnight Wolf Tarot. Until I see you again, wolf kisses. You take care. Love and light. Bye for now.